Alright guys, Rxllout here, and let's have some fun. I'm just gonna be making beats, cooking up, having a good time, not taking things too seriously. Of course, making some beats, might send them out, might not sure, but yeah, just wanted to come on live, have some fun, relax, and yeah, see what's happening. So first things first, we're going to be using C sharp today, C sharp minor. So we're going to go into my attack kit, grab the C harmonic minor scale and move it up just one note by basically going to all of it, putting this up and C sharp up like that. Perfect. Now we're ready. Now we can just start making some chords. So I don't know why this piano sounds so like thin. Oh, it's probably because the velocity is high as anything. Okay, so up an octave. Already very quiet. So let's actually make like a more of a kind of big sounding beat. By doing that by adding a lot more notes. Now we're gonna have like a melody. So these will be the basic chords. I'll bring these down again. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, those will do for the chords. It's very simple. Let's have the bottom note here going up. So it will still kind of go with this, but we can also add like a melody section to these bottom notes here. Turn the velocity of it up a bit. Let's try it there. Okay, now we're going to use the top notes here to make another melody. Too high there. Let's see. Okay, now let's strum some of these notes, like maybe just these ones, by highlighting them and hitting Alt S, and then just pulling them across like this, and preserve end like that, so that it doesn't play out. Okay, maybe a bit too much strum, so we're going to oh, I hit Alt S, so it's going to save quickly, so accident. But let's actually just bring these back very, very slightly by just rolling the mouse wheel like this. There we go. So it's not too noticeable. I'm going to send this to the mixer, and you guessed it, top prize for guessing gross beat. We're going to half speed this and put up an octave. Wonder why it's not playing. Oh, I basically sped it up instead of slowed it down. Oops. Hard already. Now let's add in some vocals. Try something like this. Apparently there's no sound in that one. Okay, sounds good. Now we're going to add the pad again, copy the chords from here into here, get rid of the melodies. We're going to listen to what the pad sounds like. Kind of like it in a lower octave. We'll bring the velocity down a bit as well. That adds a nice bass, a nice atmosphere to the beat. So again, just having these kicks. Now again, making sure all of the sounds are on the voices. I'm only going to say this once, so if you're listening, make sure you're listening now, because I'm not going to repeat this again, because I like to keep at least a few things. Actually, I don't know. I want to keep it like a few things secret, like so when I go to make beats myself, I'm not like people don't know everything I'm doing. So the vocals I'm going to keep a secret for now. I might release it like what I'm using in the future, but for now I'm just going to keep that under wraps because I want at least something in my production to be unique to me and that I can use. So I apologize about that, but it's just I might you know change it, but if it lags out or makes some clipping noise as well, it's just because my CPU is having a hard time. I'm going to think about upgrading it, so that's just why, basically. So again, the hi-hat's very simple. Half step for these. So now with the snare, just make sure it's kind of playing off beat, so not just one, like every so like make it like a bounce. Okay, perfect there. Now we have an 808. I like to do these in order, just have the 808 kind of coming in. So again, C sharp. This 808 is, I'll just get the 808 for you guys if you're wondering. Nick Mira's SIG 808, CIG 808. So if you like the sound of it, that's where to get it. It'll be in, what pack is it? Magma, no, Diesel. Yep, Diesel kit, Nick Mira Diesel kit, SIG 808, so there you go. It's got such a nice saturation on it. Sliding notes, of course, bring this up to about here. Make sure it's on half step, so it's, you know, it slides up quick. Now with a kick, I found just kind of spare it, like don't have it playing wildly. Just kind of put it in where you think, like just add a beat. Like you don't have to overthink the kicks. The kicks are just there to punch through and kind of tell you when, you know, the beat starts and everything. Well, I guess that's not the correct term, but anyway. So I can hear like a so 1 2 3 like that, yeah. Oops, wrong place. Put it on beat there. For some reason it's not wanting to go on beat, so we'll just copy it from here, go to bar, bring it across. That way we know it's going to be at this right place. And let's have a gun sound like just right at the start. Make sure it's not on loop and the time is off. Make sure it's on C sharp. So let's copy the kick across. Jesus, this kick, I've done like absolutely nothing to it. It's just, I can't remember what kick it is either. Turn the velocity of it up. Let's turn the 808 up a bit, it's kind of hard to hear it. Let's add in some variation for the 808 here. Just kind of keeping it. Also with melodies, one thing you should keep in mind, with most melodies, view it like a roller coaster. So a roller coaster, it starts like going up. So you'll go up, you'll climb, you'll reach a peak and then you'll come down. Then you might go up again, but you'll never reach the same height as you did at the start. So with melodies kind of go like up, 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 hit a peak, come back down, maybe go up again, come back down, up, 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 up again. So like that. A melody is like a roller coaster. You'll find in like most melodies and stuff, that's how it goes anyway. So even if I know, if I take that theory and I kind of put this here, so it goes root, so it kind of already, you know, is demonstrating my point. Now that doesn't sound very good because it's kind of at an awkward place, but it was just kind of a demonstration to show you guys what I mean. So we'll copy that over from here to here. I have no idea how long this live stream is going to be either, guys. I'm just kind of taking my time with it and seeing what happens. So, like I said with the what did I just say? The roller coaster technique. It goes up, up, and then down. So yeah, imagine it like that. You'll see that in a lot of melodies. And even if we go back to this one, I guarantee. Well, this is a bit different because it's chords and it's not a melody. But even still, we could say this is the top of the roller coaster. It goes down, up, and then reaches a peak again. So it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, like a roller coaster. So it's never just going to be, you know, one note playing the whole way through, and it's never just going to go do 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 do, and then like just so imagine that like roller coaster. Keep that image in mind when you're making melodies. I know it's kind of a weird way to tell you that, but and now let's make kind of a traditional, I say traditional, but like a basic kind of sliding note pattern here, and then let's put it down like this. It's also KSI's new song coming out with Down Like This. It was a joke. Anyway, I should make jokes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. We could even put these up like, you know what, I'm not going to do that because it'll sound a bit cartoony and silly. So I love that 808, man. It sounds so crisp. And also, this is another technique I learned from TM88. Hold on, I'm going to check comments quickly. You're the best Scottish beat maker. I've heard your videos have helped me improve. I'm glad to hear it, man. Thank you. Where can I learn how to flow like UK drill? I'm not good on vocals. I'm a producer, but I would suggest just googling something like you know, UK drill flow, or just like if we're listening to this and we play like a BPM, you're like that kind of, if you could get like a flow going on 140 BPM, like just listen to a metronome and focus and kind of just go with the flow with the metronome, and that's how I would suggest learning flow as well. But again, I'm not a rapper, so take that with a grain of salt. Now this is what I learned from TM88. We have an open hat or a crash here. Probably better with a crash, so we're going to grab a crash. Now we're going to have this crash playing very low in the mix with a low velocity. We'll just mute that to see what it sounds like. So, and we play it like 1, 2, 3, 4, so. Now we want this barely audible. We don't want this to be loud at all. And what this does, it basically it's like a crescendo. It like brings up the so if we also automate the velocity to go, it creates tension and it builds up hype. So if you hear it now with the beat playing, it'll be very in the background, but you'll hear like a feeling, kind of hear a feeling. But anyway. So that's very, very subtle, but what that does is, like I said, it just builds up to a nice kind of crescendo. That was the second vocal we did. Let's put it down an octave. Okay, now let's add this all to the mixer except the piano, because the piano is already there. And we'll quickly mix and master some of this stuff. Okay, now we'll put it back to the start. And we'll throw this into the playlist. And now everything is, well, we'll split by pattern. Actually, no, we'll mix it without splitting. So, yeah, let's get on with it. So, first of all, bring everything down, like that. Let's have this hitting about 18. And I like the pan where it is. Put on the volts. Oh, this is the pad. Making sure nothing peaks over 15. And the kick, we want the kick to be hitting at 15. Exactly. So we'll pull it up until we see it hitting at 15. About there will do. Bring these down slightly. So yeah, we want the kick and the snare to be the main focal points. Or the kick and the wait. Okay. Let's pan these hats apart from each other. Pan this as well. Kind of willy-nilly panning, like I don't really care where they go. Just make sure they're not clashing with each other. And let's bring this down to C sharp. Hi-hat's too loud. Kick is also hitting past 15, so we'll bring that down. Perc's too loud as well. Okay, now let's bring this up. Volume wise, bring this up to 0 decibels. Yeah, that should do. Oh, it's not on, that's why. Now I'm going to do something I've never done on stream before. I don't think. I'm going to show you guys a bit more of this mastering. So with Ozone Elements, this was a really cheap plugin. I can't remember how much I got it for, but it was on sale or something, so I got it mega cheap. I'm going to turn off the maximizer and the equalizer and the imager. Now we only need the imager here. Now what this is going to do is it's going to widen the beat. It's going to make it basically be pushed outwards so it covers more. Like when you put something in mono, it kind of plays in the, like, it's hard to explain. I can show you better than I can tell you. So we'll see here, it's kind of just all over the place, but when we're wanting to widen this, if that makes any sense. So if I completely exaggerate it and turn it up to 100%, it might be hard for you to hear, but if you're wearing earphones or like speakers, it puts the entire sound, like it wraps it around the stereo field basically, so it widens it. It's basically the only way to describe it is it widens it. So we can put it at, like, let's say 40% here. And we turn it off. See, it's flat. Turn it on. It gets pushed out more. Okay, so I'm going to do that and then quickly multiband compress it and then sequence it. So we're going to mute all the bands and start with the low. So that will do it there. I'll do there. And we play them all together. Now, if we want the kick to kind of stand out a bit more, we're going to go to the envelope settings here, and the wrench tool, and we're going to turn the volume of this up. Now, this is going to exaggerate it, but we'll turn it down once we can. But this is going to, it basically puts it in a different waveform, and kind of like jags the waveform out so it hits harder. So that's how we get the kick to stand out more. We're going to split by channel and quickly sequence this. Now, a lot of it is kind of simple stuff. If you're, depends how long you've been into beat making, but with this new kind of wave of drill, this new wave of you know, Drake hopping on a drill beat and everything, 2020 is going to see so much drill. Like, it's going to see so much kind of different variations on the sound. It's going to see, you know, bigger artists jumping on it with like more of American vibes, but with the same kind of drill patterns, I feel. So the best time to learn how to do drill is now. You don't want to be one of those producers still making you know, 2016 trap and not getting any sales on your beats. It's because you're too far behind. Like, you're not keeping up with what's going on. So it's just a prediction. I'm not saying it's certain, like 2020 is going to be all drill, but I think honestly it's the way it's going. I'm wanting this 808 to stand out a bit more, so we're going to add a sausage fattener on it and bring up the fatness. This is going to beef up the 808, so we might have to adjust the volume later. Play it here, please. Again, don't overdo it here, but that'll fatten up the 808 for us. And it's putting the slide notes kind of too loud, like it's like so bring the velocity of these slide notes down a bit. Thank you, Rxllout, you helped me a lot in drill beats. You're very welcome, Owen. Thank you for watching my videos. I've been using FL keys and Keyzone with halftime and I still can't get a good sound. Nexus is very good for pianos. With sounds, it's up to you to decide. Just go through a lot of pianos and get ones that you think sound good. Don't try and be copying other people and thinking, you know, my sound has to sound like this other guy, I have to sound like this or it won't be good. Like, try and just go with your intuition, your gut, and make what you think sounds dope. Like, this UK drill is the patterns and everything, it's there to be creative with, so don't just copy everyone else because other people are already doing that. So make it your own style. If it doesn't sound good, ask yourself, are you kind of trying to be someone else? Are you trying to sound like someone else? If you just want it to sound good, just keep trying sounds until you like how it sounds, and then eventually other people will. So yeah, stay true to what you're doing, stay true to yourself, and hopefully your production will improve and you'll like the sounds better. I spent ages and ages trying to sound like other people. And I guess that's kind of good for a tutorial channel, but I wasn't happy with my beats. So, and now I've started like kind of making my own stuff, and although it is UK drill, it's like kind of my own style as well. So just keep to that and people will pay attention. Now let's put a gross beat on the main channel here. And maybe for the here we can have like a down thing. Also what we can do is bring the piano, we're going to hit this the piano icon on the piano and hit make unique. Once that's made unique, that means it's in a different pattern, so we can bring up the velocity of, the octave of it, so it'll play higher. And with gross beat playing as well, it will yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so it's not on, or it is on, but it's not set to anything. Now it's kind of crashed my CPU a bit, but if we play this at the start, so let's say we wanted let's put some bar, yeah. If we wanted that playing at the start, we would just automate the volume of the gross beat so it only plays at the start. And then we would bring this piano that is octave 1 up in a unique pattern and just have it there. Again, we can do the same with the pad as well, so if we click here and then hit make unique, double click it and bring it up an octave. Now what this is going to do as well, it will make the intro kind of seem lighter than the drop, so the drop will be a lot deeper now, not only frequency but sounds. Now, one more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a quick snare pattern in from ye old Precision Kit, which is out now. I know you're probably sick to death of hearing me talk about my Precision Kit, but it is really good. Let's be honest, I just love it. I'm using it for everything, so yeah. bring this in here, go precision, add in snare MIDI, make sure it is separated from the pad, split by channel. Yep, that's fine there. And we'll play it about here, bring the volume of it down. Oh, that's perfect there. So the snare kind of is playing with the hi-hat there. It's kind of going like dipping in and out from one side to the other, and it just makes such a cool sound. I don't have a melody sample kit, but what I do have is I have multiple MIDI kits. So for example, Dharma here, if we open, like we clone the piano for example, this is a MIDI, so you basically just grab the chords and then play. Because gross beat's on, it's messing up. But yeah, I have lots of MIDI kits available. Turn off gross beat. And these are just, yeah, simple chords, some simple, some not simple. But yeah, just an entire just loads of chords like this. There's tons of them. So there's also gross beat as well. If we turn off the gross beat, so that's obviously not what we're doing in this video, but if you're wanting an amazing MIDI kit, I have this, and I have Endorphins as well, which also has MIDI kits. Now these aren't specifically UK drill, they are just melodies in general, but yeah, it's there. So Dharma kit and Endorphins kit, nice melody MIDI packs for you if you're interested in that. And if you want both of them, you get one free anyway if you go to the thing. So okay, that sounds weird because we turned the gross beat off, but now with risk of completely crashing my PC, I'm going to add a pluck as well to this. Just check. For drill, Precision has chord MIDIs in it, like specifically for drill. So if you look at the Precision MIDI kit, chord MIDIs, it has plenty there specifically designed for drill. Attack MIDI kit as well has drill chords as well. So yeah, I would recommend them for drill. But again, there's melodies are kind of subjective, so you can throw, if you did buy Dharma or Endorphins for example, you just throw them in and kind of work around it and see what you would you like the sound of. So that's how you would do that. So yeah, I was going to add a pluck in by copying, I don't know, the piano. Or I guess this is piano. No, that's a Nexus. So let's grab an Omnisphere one. Now, if you guys have heard any of my, well, I've got a song with JME and DJ Ironic and Fecky, and it's called Icy. I'm sure you guys know who JME is, Skepta's brother, but the sounds I used in that was one of these. I think it was Anvil bell tones. So if you listen to just search JME Ironic Icy, that's my beat basically, and they have this. The sound in it is this. So it's like this this big beat. I did it when I was like a lot younger, but the beat's still hard today. So if you want to listen to a beat I produced with a big artist, then yeah, check out JME DJ Ironic Icy remix. And there's original ones. The original one is with Fecky as well. Okay, so obviously that's extremely high pitched. So we'll bring that down, and we put this in the pluck section. Okay, bring it down. So let's say we wanted to pluck maybe here. And then what we're on. Let me just see what we're in. So we got let's say A, G sharp, F sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp. So remember that, and we can just add those notes in. Okay, put in there. And again, that's just a quick add thing. Something you can add on, just a pluck to kind of add differentiation. I have no idea what I'm saying. But as the pluck comes in, you'll hear, yeah, sounds good. So yeah, that should pretty much be the beat. Let's see, we'll add this here. I don't like how the higher octave sounds, so yeah, we'll leave it there. And let's just play it through once more, see what we've got, and then yeah. Again, I could have been I was quite lazy with the mixing, the mastering, so just take that with a grain of salt. I know it's not mixed mastered perfectly, mostly because I'm doing it through headphones, but I did the best I can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So we'll listen to it once, and then yeah. So that should be the live stream, guys. Again, I'm kind of stuck on video ideas. I'll have a look, see what I can come up with, and have some more videos out for you guys. But anything you want, let me know in my comments, let me know wherever, and I'll read the comment and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, any video requests are always welcome, any ideas, whatever you might want to do. But yeah, Precision Kit is live, all my other kits are live, 2 for 1 just now. But besides that, guys, thank you very much for watching. It does mean the world to me, and yeah, the YouTube channel has been building a lot lately and going great, so I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for you guys watching. So take care, have a fantastic New Year's from me to you, and take care. Peace.